Winkle.
I'm Campbell Duffy.
I'm Olivia Rose McCain.
I'm Lily Person.
You forgot my name again. Last night, Jared forgot my name, and I was like, "What the hell?"
I forget it every now and then.
Was that last night?
Yeah. No, 2 nights ago.
Whatever.
Who
They
knows?
all the days blend together. Oh yeah, I was out of town last night. Jeez. Okay.
Well, you're leading it if you're Jared.
Oh yeah. So let's run it back a few
Yeah,
months
what happened at the beginning, huh?
to when. Oh, so Esta and Tara stared at each other from across a beautiful field. Am I right?
To a degree. That was a crazy last time. Like, yeah.
Oh, it was really good.
Yeah, what was that last time?
But whenever I wrote it-
what made you do that? Like,
So I just thought.
when did you come up with that idea?
We're already doing something that no podcast has ever done before. And so I thought like the last time on needs to also be likewise really unique. And so that's why I wrote it
That's why we went video.
in that unconventional.
You have to go on.
Around, there's a
Yeah.
camera there, camera
Camera
there,
there.
camera there.
You need
This
to go on
was fully
YouTube for the last
recorded.
time.
Yeah, it's mixed media.
Mixed media podcasting.
Yeah. So we also have an oil pastel and a geocache ARG that you can do as part of that.
And a comic book coming out.
Yeah, as part of the last time.
Very
on.
nice.
Yeah, it's true.
So as Esta and Tara were staring at each other, then I really liked that sort of the next phase we hit was them finally talking after,
30 minutes?
70 episodes of build up to these two characters having a connection. And so to see their conversation was so beautiful. And I thought Campbell, as always, like whenever you're holding back tears, it just makes that performance like you're not egging yourself on. You're trying to hold it back, and it's so authentic.
Thank you.
And so your performance in the scene with Tara really touched me.
I didn't cry at all until you guys showed up.
And I love the way that you hold that in and you hold that tension.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And so the next, of course,
Anyways.
Esta and Tara agreed that
I'd love to hear what actually happened.
Do you want to hear what actually happened?
Yeah.
She's going on for 2.5 minutes. They talked.
see, so I'm on a roll.
The last time we saw Tara Ruadon, and it was essentially everything we knew about Tara, what we heard from Priscilla, just kind of a refresher on like Sabina and and Moray and
I can't wait to listen.
and Tara.
Yeah, Jared he does things that makes us, we have to listen to our own podcast if we want to know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
I need a refresher anyway.
King of engagement. That's what they call me.
What?
Anyway, sorry. And then, we kind of broke it down. So Tara, I'll tell you what Tara looked like because y'all weren't there for it. She was short red hair, glasses, green tank top with black jeans, and a black hoodie tied around her waist, like big brown eyes, essentially like the opposite of Esta.
Yeah.
And then she only had red scales on like her hands, not like all the way up her arms.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So Esta's real fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had a really long conversation.
Long conversation.
That's what I was saying.
She kind of brought you up to speed on some things.
Yeah.
She introduced the Soul Palace.
I filled her in on something.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You filled her in on some shit.
But she dropped a lot of lore. It was fun.
Tara kind of didn't want to know what happened to Moray and Sabina. She wanted to know if Sabina was alive, and then it was like kind of both. And then it was like,
I know I know you don't want to know it, but I kind of have to tell you. I'm so sorry.
What if it was super relevant
yeah.
Yeah.
What if you have to know?
when the fate of your ex who betrayed you is super relevant?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, she betrayed her. Okay, like I said, I
we
need
got to hear
refresher.
what really happened
Yeah.
What?
in the underschool.
Yeah.
Without me?
Whoa.
Awesome.
What the
It
hell?
was
And it made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, duh. Okay.
Moray was like kind of talking, like had started to mention the idea of like a twin soul or something like that to Tara, and Tara was getting really worried. And then so like Sabina and Tara were like, this is some weird shit happening, right? And then at one point, like Tara confronted Moray, and Moray like did the thing that she did to y'all whenever y'all saw her in the castle, is she froze Tara and then put a sword in her hand and then made her kill
Yes.
Sabina.
Cool.
And-
Epic.
Crazy work.
And then she broke out of it. A lot of stuff.
Sweet.
Listen to the episode.
Yeah, that's okay. Everyone else has already heard it once now, twice. So
So I was going to say, Olivia and Lily knew like about the Soul Plane, knew about all that stuff. Like I had to fill them in.
Like the Soul Palace.
Yeah, Soul Palace. Yeah.
Why don't we go back to when Campbell arrived today at our home? Campbell did not know what was going to happen. So for the past like 2 weeks, Lily and I have known that we were making Ruadons.
Yeah.
And we have been like working on them with Jared. And Campbell arrived at my home, and Lily is often the last one to arrive. So there were no red flags coming up when like Campbell walked in.
Campbell and I were at an acting workshop this afternoon together, and so I had to make up an excuse of like how do I like get out of like the fact that we're not following each other to Olivia's. And so I told Dane. Dane was also there, and I was like, I have some questions about Jade. And so I got
you guys,
and you believed me, right?
Those words mean nothing to y'all, but soon they will.
Oh yeah, soon that will mean. Well, or if you're listening, if you're not listening,
it'll still
like,
probably mean nothing.
Recent. I don't know. It might mean it.
Well, I thought I was like, because I was like wrestling with myself the whole time over here. I was like, should I stop for food? I was like, no, it'll be fine. Like, I don't need to stop for anything. I was like, we'll go to 7-Eleven and I'll get my snack.
And Jared had come out freaking out, being like, I think we should change the whole thing when Campbell gets here. And I was like, well, she's just going to get here. And I'm going to take her to the room and be like, see ya. And Jared was like, what if she wants to go to 7-Eleven really bad? And I was like, I was like, she might want to, but like, it won't be like she won't have to, you know, because that's like our tradition before the episodes. And then Campbell was like, I'm so hungry. I can't wait for 7-Eleven. And I went, I turned around ominously and I went, you should eat a snack right now.
I heard you say that.
So
I was in
I
here.
got so scared.
I will say, so like I was recording whenever Campbell walked in like our front door. And so like we have a soundbite of me saying like, are you ready for a solo session? And then Campbell going, what? Like, what the fuck? Really? Solo session?
Are you gonna keep it in? That's awesome.
I was gonna say like, should we put it in the study break or should we put it like at like the end of the?
Well, you should put it in the study
should we put it in,
or
like,
like
right
at the
here?
end of the episode.
Yeah.
Or
You-
something.
you
I
did
think,
right here.
I think
Episode.
end of the episode.
End of the episode? Or I was gonna say like
Just
right
because
like here.
we did a fun bit for the intro.
I love when they're because like you edited together Olivia's screamo or metal mix at the end of the. It's just so fun to have an Easter egg at
That's
the end.
true.
Yeah,
of the
I
I'll
like
put it at
that.
the end. I'll put it at the end.
But yeah, I freaked Campbell out because I was like, do I just take her in there and like ignore the fact that she told me she's hungry? And I was like, no, that would be so mean. So I was like, you need to eat a snack now. And then I led her to the room and let her see Jared. And I was like, it's just you playing, so you should probably eat something.
It's like introducing pets to each other. Like you let them see each other.
Yeah.
I walked right in and let her see Jared.
Yeah.
Oh
and then Campbell was like, and then it's going to be a solo study break. Campbell thought she was going full
whole time.
episode solo.
I thought it was going to be the whole time.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And didn't you believe me that I did have to talk to Dane?
I really believed you.
I love lying.
She did.
Which-
That was one of the first things she
Which
said.
I guess I should have seen as coming. It's like, it makes so much sense. But
I knew I had you whenever last episode, whenever the two hands came out at Theodrix, and you were like, "That's not me." And I was like, "We're gonna be messing with time a little bit."
I said
I was like, "I think I got her though. I don't think she suspects a thing."
I said this to Jared. Every time, Campbell, I feel like there's something that like feels so obviously like, yeah, that's just what it is. You're like, no way, huge trap. That's not Esta. And then when something
And then
is
when there's a trap?
it's so glaringly obvious a trap. You're like, well, we have to go do it.
Which makes you a wonderful player.
We have to touch
It's
it.
awesome, but I was cackling so hard when you were like, "That's not Esta, everyone," and I was like, "Who the fuck else would it be? Why would it not be Esta?"
it was a Gooped dragon. I thought it was like a minor illusion of Terra and Esta in the Field of Remembrance, and they were trying to like trap us in the dragon or something. That's what I thought.
When Jared called Olivia in, did you think that it was going to be beans? Did you what did you think?
We had set
No,
it
by
up.
that point, I like knew it was going to be an ancestor.
Did you think I was going to be an ancestor too, or did you think it was just going to be the three of y'all?
I thought it was just going to be Olivia.
Yeah.
And they didn't let me in
She
on
was
it.
very surprised.
That would be crazy.
I would have been
know.
so mad.
That would be crazy if we were like, Lily, don't
Every
come
single
today.
bit of this was a surprise to me, so it was very exciting.
Yippee!
So when
Yes.
Lily showed up, I said, "Oh my god!"
I was so excited to surprise. I was worried that I would be too loud coming in the
It was a
door or
blue
something.
elf party just for me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
every time I thought about
Happy
that,
birthday!
Happy birthday! Every time I thought about that too hard, that everybody made up little blue elves to play with me, I was like, "Oh my god!"
And we got long
oh
backstories
my god,
for
the
'em.
power of friendship.
Yeah, I didn't even say all of my backstory.
I missed like one part of mine, but I think I got most.
You,
The amount that we got was like so delicious. It was like just enough to be like,
Room to
wow,
dream.
These guys are cool, but there was room to dream.
Speaking of room to dream, 6 foot something.
Hey.
So I've always wanted to play a 6 foot something character.
Whenever I was like texting them about their characters, I was like, okay, like backstory within 9,000 years, create this character.
Oh God.
And like come up with a bunch of shit. We've mentioned like dragon hunting. And so I think we got a really, really good taste from each of you. Like Olivia was like the beginning of dragon hunting, like right after. Yeah.
And I would like to say that Jared said my first offer was shot down, which was like a podunk rancher Ruadon.
What?
Oh my God.
Remember I said I was going to be a really southern like hillbilly Ruadon?
I did not say that.
Yes,
I said
you said you gave a funny face, so I had to go with my other option.
no. You said like straight out the womb. Like
that
you
was
were
my
connected,
second option.
Straight out the womb.
Which I was like, I don't know if they can do like a ritual like to a pregnant woman. That might be weird, but it was. I don't know.
No, you're not thinking back far enough.
You said I want to do a southern, and I was like, it's fine if you do that accent. Like it's been 9,000 years. The accents have probably changed.
He didn't like it, so I went with spacey, whimsical 18-year-old girl.
Very similar.
She was
to your
18?
character from the Warrior Cat.
She was assassinated at 18. Yes.
Goblin mode.
Yes,
Moon
very
paw.
very like Moonpaw. My idea was kind of like
Shout out Moonpaw from Goblin Mode. Go subscribe to our Patreon.
get in there. My inspiration was also Helena from Targaryen.
Yes.
And then
Dreamweaver.
Which is great
Or
because
Dreamwalker.
Yeah.
they're all Targaryens.
and also like I wanted her to feel like the whole kind of like dream sequence with Galadriel in Lord of the Rings. I wanted every time she spoke to feel like that. So I just mashed them all together.
Yeah.
But
the whole thing with that was so after Theodrix and Syssix had been taken, the dragons kind of had like no one to protect them. And so people started getting hunted, and it was kind of revealed that the Ruadons were hunting them to like take control of the power in the plane. And then Nuala was like, I'm going to escape with them to the other planes.
I was going to let them free so we could save all the dragons.
Yeah. And then she got assassinated.
What did I say? I'm known as like, but to Theodrix, because I chose to, he was like, it's a trap, don't go to the revel in the woods. And because I chose to, I'm like, he considers me the first failure of a Ruadon.
Oh.
And then Erasmus was like really like House of Dragons, led like a civil war.
She was
essentially.
awesome.
Yeah. She was kind of Damon.
Yeah, very Damon.
I was listening to his themes on the way here. So, yeah. But it wasn't a 1-to-1.
No.
It was just like, person who wants control and leads a civil war.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty common trope.
Which we had dropped your name prior
Like
in the
I'd already
episode.
heard about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Explaining dragon sickness. Tara was explaining dragon sickness to Esta, and she was like, there are records of like people that like had dragon scales, or like it was like their skin, and like there are other people with that. And she was like, your uncle, like the famous Erasmus, like
Whoa.
he said that he had armor.
But her aunt.
There were all these
Her aunt. Yeah, I mean, we could have switched it. You were originally an uncle, and I forgot that you were an aunt. So it's changed.
Any pronoun.
Any and all pronouns.
Any and all pronoun.
Any and all pronoun Ruadon.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I was an uncle at that point. I don't know. I said at some point Erasmus transitioned, and I kept saying like, oh, I'm going to say it in the study break that she's trans, and then I was like, we don't have time to get into it.
And
So
here
there
we
it
are.
is.
It was
Here we
great.
fucking are.
Canon. Kind of a one-dimensional character.
Yeah, but I had already been imagining Damon because you described like the dragon helm and armor, but then it was like, but some people say it was like part of it.
Oh, my AC was 22, and I was so excited for somebody to hit me with something so that I could describe it bouncing off, which didn't really happen, but that's okay.
Your AC was what?
22.
Damn.
Because of my scales.
Damn.
Well,
Dude, that's why I'm so mythical and magical.
Were you shocked? Because I'm pretty sure Lily never said Erasmus's name, so I said it to Erasmus.
Good work.
I didn't know if that shocked you or not.
Oh, the reveal.
Yeah.
The backstory images.
Yeah, I guess
clued me
revealed it.
to who you were, but I hadn't heard anything about you.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess were there images of her?
Yeah, no, they were like, Images like before or like because I Olivia came in and described her images.
Yeah, but you had
It wasn't
described
like
some
before.
things before.
I
There are
described
so many visions.
there were a lot of visions and like they were getting confused and there was a lot of transferring.
Yeah, we were like, I was like switching
Yeah.
from person to person, like
So
through their eyes.
what that was at the beginning was Timonus taking control of Theodrix and then trying to give it to his oldest son. But the connection wasn't good. So his son
Yeah.
like immediately died.
Yeah.
And then they gave it to his oldest daughter and she was too old. So like she had it for a few days, but then she died. So they gave it to, they realized it's like, oh, we need like a young body.
As a
so they
fresh
gave it to a
baby.
baby. So they gave it to Nuala as a baby.
Yeah.
That's why I said the first vision was like Theodrix's
Yeah.
face.
The fact
Yeah.
that you were number 2 is so crazy.
Yeah.
So fun.
Thought it would be fun. I said, what if I was number 2 and what if I wasn't like the rest of them?
Yeah.
He almost got away.
That was so awesome.
That was fun.
Wow.
Well,
Oh, can I share the text? Can I skip to the end and share the text you sent me? It's my favorite text you've ever sent.
We'll get there.
Okay, we'll get there.
So then Tara takes Esta, comes into the thing of like, hey, I have this plan. We go into Theodrix. There's this thing called the Soul Palace
Yeah.
that she had like heard about in a book. And she was like connecting all these because Tara's like really smart. You remember seeing like visions of her. She had like a bunch of books
She
with
was
her.
always studying, yeah.
Very, very smart. And she was like, let's go into the tree. Let's climb up. So Esta has been inside the tree. And
yeah, and I
climbed
didn't
up.
perceive dick.
She was going like 3 and 4.
I rolled 3s and 10s the
Yeah.
whole fucking episode.
We did hear you enthusiastically yell 10 when we were out there.
Yeah. So I was like, she must have been rolling threes.
So you were pretty excited about a 10.
She got up there and Six was like connected to the tree and they were both like tired and sleeping from like battling. They were both bloody. And then as they were entering, they heard like a rumbling from the base of the tree, which is the bad guys coming out of the war for the battle.
Oh, yeah.
And then they went inside and then, well, the things that y'all don't know, but you heard through conversation is Melina appeared and tried to get her to not go through the
It was
gate.
in that same like dungeon with the water on the floor and the block that we've seen before.
But the gates were open.
But the gates were wide open. Very scary. And then Melina showed up and was like, don't do it, don't do it.
And then her face like switched for a second to that of
Ooh.
like her brother Timonus.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Did you perceive it or did it just flicker?
It kinda-
Jared kind of gave me that one.
I gave her that.
It's a narrative podcast.
And I was like, and Essa was like, I know you're not real.
Yeah.
Run.
And then we met y'all, landed at the palace. We talked to the ancestors, got to the sanctum, and then Timonus was there.
Scary old man.
Yeah. And then you saw
Yeah.
real Theodrix, the essence of Theodrix.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's just a humanoid dragon.
And we've seen him once. Well, Esta has, I mean.
Yeah.
But like where he was like a guy kind of, and it was so unsettling to me
Yeah.
at least. I was
But
like,
he
what?
was like injured. It was
Yeah, he was like really
after-
frail and
It
weak.
was after I had opened it the first time.
Yeah.
He was
And then you
really
touched him.
frail.
Did you touch him or did you try to touch him and then Timonus got an attack of opportunity? Did you succeed in touching him?
She did not
Today?
touch.
No, I
she
did not touch.
Okay.
Theodrix.
Because I was like, the universe will explode if you touch him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Well, I guess we
would've
don't
found
know.
out.
But you tried to touch him and then Timonus did a bunch of damage. He took you down.
That was my flunk, is that I didn't just wail on Timonus as soon as I walked in. Thanked him. That's my bad.
I was wondering if your plan was to like, I don't know, like let him live, like blackmail him or, you know what I mean? Like something more complicated than just like killing him. I wasn't sure.
I thought that if I communed with Theodrix first, he could just like kill Timonus. I don't know what I thought.
Dude, that
I
guy
thought-
has to go.
I thought getting past, like just walking past Timonus, or not walking past, but like getting past him to Theodrix was like,
If you had taken his hand while he was holding onto Theodrix's hand, he would have taken your essential like living soul and then just taken control of Theodrix.
That's what I thought. I assumed
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
he was.
I
kind
knew
of-
that grabbing his hand wasn't good. But
Yeah.
I was.
But what
trying
if
to get-
Campbell had done that? Would you have just been like, okay?
I would have been like, fuck. I would have probably kicked. I would have made what you said true of I would have kicked Esta and Tara out of Theodrix, had Timonus take control of the dragon, had the fake hands appear and they were fake to drag you and Beans in. And then I don't know if I would have kicked y'all out. but it would have been a different thing. It would have been maybe like you have to fight outside of the.
Sorry, I almost broke your game.
No, you're good. That's what happens.
That's the point of the game.
Yeah.
Whenever I was about to power word stun him, I was like, is Jared going to be pissed?
No, he could have legendary resistance, but it was a good time for everyone to like
Yeah.
Awesome.
get there. Which
Okay, now can I
now
talk
you can
about
talk
it?
about the text that I sent you.
So
We're in the throes. We're 3 hours in recording at that point.
and Olivia has sacrificed herself, and the other Ruadons are sacrificing themselves. And I'm like blasting
listen,
this guy.
Erasmus is hype. He's feeling himself.
Erasmus is like, he hasn't been able to fight anyone in so long.
Yeah.
He's having a good time.
He's having a good time.
Yeah. And so Jared texted me, please die. Like,
I said sacrifice on your turn, which is a huge peek behind the screen. Because
die.
these were characters.
PLS. You have to envision it in your mind that it's capital P, like rest of them lowercase. PLS die.
It's
New
really
text.
tiny.
Sacrifice on your turn.
And
Well, because
I imagine it's really tiny with please die.
well, because like you
I
Nuala
interpreted
picked up on the vibe.
I interpreted it as like, please die. Like, just like. Well,
In my mind, it was more of a please die. Please die. I'm over here trying to work
I
out the
felt so
please die.
bad because I was like, oh my God, like I'm hogging the spotlight. I was like, shit, I like have to die.
Weren't.
well,
You weren't hugging the spot.
Sacrifice on your turn?
sacrifice on your turn? Question mark. Well, I got scared because like
die?
like Melina sacrificed and I went, oh, my Q, awesome. I'll do my one. I wanted to do my cool land move.
Yes.
And then I was like, and then I'll go. And then Erasmus kept playing, and I was like, did I fuck up? Because I was like, oh, I could have kept hitting him. I had way more. And I was like, man, did I fuck up? And I was like, fuck. Now I'm not helpful.
There are points, especially like I think, with good storytelling, like you have like the real playing where you're rolling the dice and you're really determining everything. And then you have like cutscene mode where it's like, all right, cool things are happening. We're going to kind of like suspend disbelief and then we're going to like go back to playing the game.
Yeah.
We had kind of like entered cutscene mode and
But also, it's still improvised.
it's still
You know what I
improvised.
mean? Like, we're not like, it's not like, oh, fiction podcast time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like,
Scripted.
we're still making it up, but we're just
Yeah.
making it up in a way where it's like, and then I don't have to roll
That-
for it, and it happens.
We can confidently say that is the first time that I have texted a player to say and tell them to do something.
Please die.
And it was because it was a one character for the one episode.
That's why when I got it, I was like, oh shit. So my flunk is that I didn't die a turn earlier because whenever I saw it, I was like, oh my God, like I'm messing up the vibe. I didn't get the vibe.
Here's the thing. Well, like the vibe was, I was trying to send out the vibe of like, maybe you'll die like in like a turn or like maybe two. But then like you just really seemed like you were like really trying to like go through your spells and stuff. And I was like, I don't know if she's ever going to get it. So I'm just going to send it now.
Sometimes it's good to
so
say directly
funny.
what you want if
Yeah.
you want something directly to
Exactly.
You
happen.
did do your homework back, like
Hey, die.
flipped upside down.
Clear communication.
Hey, please die.
Please die.
Please die.
But then my other flunk is that
I was like, we're in cinematic mode and like we it's like, please die. I promise you're going to be playing again soon. Sawyer.
please die. No, but it wasn't that. Like I wasn't. I don't know. I just was like, oh, we're. But then Jared texted me, please die, sacrifice on your turn. And then I thought that you were gonna like shoot a thing at Esta for me to intercept. So then whenever it came around to my turn, you were like, okay, it's Erasmus's turn. And I was like, she waits for him to attack Esta. I didn't say that. I just was like, oh shit.
That
So then
moment you kept like, and then he looks at Esther. I was like,
That was so great.
what?
And then everybody
But
went,
you'll edit that out, right?
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'll cut it down,
Dude.
but I won't edit it completely out.
Fuck.
I was just like, I thought I wasn't picking up on something, but then I looked over at Jared and Jared was like, huh?
I thought it was a great example of when Lily says something because she thinks everybody's in her head, and we all were like,
Oh.
Well, because
Guys,
there's literally it's a
poor
fighter
Lily.
thing. It's a fighter thing of like sending people to go do something. So I thought that you were going to gift Esta a turn, like a full action.
Well, I
to do
wish that
something.
I don't know if this is my flunk just because it's like I can't give myself too hard of a time, but I do wish that I had taken I wish I'd had the Battle Master
That's what
thing, but I wouldn't have had Power Word Stun if I had taken the levels I needed for Battle Master.
I liked it.
What were your levels?
I was just sorcerer. I was totally sorcerer because you have to be 15 to get Power Word Stun. So I was like, whatever, I'll just be, or you have to be 14. So I was like, I'll just be 15. Oh yeah, my other flunk. We got there eventually in like a flavor way, but yeah, I wish that had been like from the beginning. I wish that I had done it 2 turns earlier, and I wish that the move had been Erasmus rallying the surviving ancestors and all of them, like basically Erasmus leading his final charge. Which, like, you know what I mean? You've got to like be on the side of the character you're playing. Like she killed a bunch of people just to rule over the kingdom. So like she's like, but still like that character moment of like leading my final charge towards like Timonus.
It was awesome.
And all the ancestors. But we did eventually get there with a little more time than Jared was anticipating.
I loved it.
It was awesome.
It was fun. Loved it. And we still got that final image. So I was like, okay,
I thought it was great.
In the nick of time.
You made me think I was doing something wrong. I didn't think you were doing something wrong.
That's just the confidence that Erasmus gives you when you're playing her.
It was a good character.
She just has something.
You did it really well.
It was fun to have, like, I don't know if you felt this too, but it was so fun to have like a contained character arc, like a 1-episode arc.
Oh yeah.
I know we do that for Goblin mode, but Goblin mode is always like, we're like really fucking around. And then these characters like have like really like serious ties
and also,
to the world that's like at this point so developed.
You served like as a purpose for one player. And
which is so fun.
It was beautiful. It was so cool.
I loved it. I loved that knowing I was like, I'm only going to get like 1 to 3 turns in this combat. For a while I was like, damn, we're not going to get any. We walked up the stairs and that was it for us. So like it also was nice to like just hit big and fast and use the like crazy things that I put into the spell sheet basically. But also Nuala had 10 levels of druid, 6 levels of sorcerer.
It was awesome. I loved her.
I got to wild shit.
I'm so excited to listen to your part because you came in before me, so I didn't get to hear any of your like visions and stuff that you described. I guess we did talk about it.
Yeah,
but I'm excited to listen to.
They were such good characters to be like in for a 1-episode thing of like this family, like the discord within this family runs deep. Like number 2 and number 92 are arguing with each other, and like no one can come to a consensus. And like,
I also thought it was fun to see the differences of like people, right? Because they don't know the person they're going to become when they've handed it over, since they handed over so young.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's like some people might leave.
They were like fantastic characters for 1 episode, but they were also like a fantastic example of the Ruadon family.
Hey everyone,
so delicious.
Let us know if you want a spin-off of Nuala and Erasmus. Great adventures in the Soul Palace.
And we do prequel series.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll do House of the Dragon.
We do House of the Dragon. We'll do a webtoon of House of the Ruadon.
Of what we thought House of the Dragon was going to be, which was an anthology series, which was like, a short story of like
that
Rhaenyra,
would be really fun to make a Ruadon anthology series.
Of like little,
webtoon Kickstarter right now. I'm dropping the Kickstarter link.
We see Erasmus. We see like Nuala's stuff. And then,
they were twins. That was, or siblings.
41, 42.
Yeah, it would be so fun to pick like 10 of them all in different areas and like.
And you know what? Thinking back, I want to trans Erasmus the other direction. Because I think it's so cool if she's born as a woman and then as she becomes more and more combined with Theodrix, she like their minds like melt super far together. Yeah, so then the masculinity of Theodrix like becomes like what she's comfortable.
That's fun
with, and it like changes her physical appearance too.
And we get to explore it in the webtoon.
That's so juicy.
Magical transness. Let's fucking go.
Dragon egg. Title. Okay.
There's something there.
Okay, I think we cooked.
Yeah. We've cracked something huge in this episode.
Yeah. I think we cracked this thing wide open.
And then
No, let us keep doing egg puns.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
it's like this thing is hard boiled.
Hard boiled.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, you're scrambling my brain.
Timonus got essentially killed and then he went goop mode.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh,
classic.
We had to
classic
bring
phase 2 of a boss is when he goes goop mode.
Goop mode, and then we had to give a reason for Sawyer and Beans to get in there because they're the ones that can stop the goop.
And I know that like I'm probably the only one who's feeling this, but damn, I'm sick of this goop. We got to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, me too. But also my A+ is when like one of Esta's like final visions when she died. I almost said spoiler alert. You're cut up. But like one of her like final like thoughts that occurred to her was like that she'll never get to touch Beans' soft fur again. And then like the first thing that she like. I don't know if you and Tara could like physically interact, but like I don't know, just
she was like holding her hand.
Okay, yeah, but anyway, just like that physical sensation of like grabbing Beans' hand so soon after you had thought like lamenting like I'll never get to do this again. Oh, really good.
Yeah, awesome. And guess what? The rolls decided that we didn't even do that.
Yeah. The dice. It's
beautiful, man.
Also, there was something I did that you said ooh to, but you can do it too. The innate sorcery, you can change your spell save or you can give yourself advantage as a bonus action. That's like a level 1 sorcerer thing. So if you want to do
never seen that before. It's not on my sheet.
I don't know if maybe it's new rules.
What is it called?
Like 2024 rules. It's just called innate sorcery. And it's like as a bonus action, you can either change your spell save to +1 like to 1 more than it usually is.
That's got to be 5.5 because I don't have it.
Yeah, I have innate sorcery too. It wasn't either. You got both.
No, I know, but you have to choose when you cast it. You have to choose.
Where is it?
Oh, you're right. You do get both of them.
Yeah. You don't choose. You get both of them because I did that too.
Is it under like actions or features and traits?
It's under
bonus actions because you can cast it twice. Kind of like basically you can cast it twice per long rest.
Yeah, which you can probably update.
Yeah, it's new in the 2024 handbook, but it's so good. So I would say that you have it.
It's also like it is really good, but half of the spells are saves, so that's why it's not like OP. Is because you're not always rolling 2.
But you get advantage on attack rolls for sorcerer spells, and your spell save increases by 1.
No, I thought it was your spell attack.
Mine says, I'll read it exactly. The spell save DC of your sorcery spells increases by 1. New bullet point. You have advantage on the attack rolls of sorcerer spells you cast. Isn't that crazy? But I just looked it up in its new rules, so it's not like you're bad for not knowing about it. It's just, if you want to add that to Esta's sheet, it's pretty baller. It's a bonus action and it lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah.
And it's cool. An event in your past left an indelible mark on you, infusing you with simmering magic. So you like unleash the magic or you let it bubble over. And I really like that imagery for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd have to do something.
I think I know how to do it for you, but we can do it after.
We can also write it in your notes. You don't have to like actually add.
I think you just have to turn it on in the settings at the very start of your character sheet.
Anyway, I don't even know if I'll leave any of that in. It's not that exciting.
I think it is for people who want to know the differences.
Yeah, sorcerers, you need to know.
My A+ is, I think I did a good job giving all the different images to Esta of my life because I was scared reading my thing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I was trying to encapsulate all of it. And I got everything, but I had a dragon friend who got hurt and killed.
Aww.
He died right before he could tell me who did it to him, and that would have revealed that it was the Ruadon. For some reason, I had like a blind spot in my sheet that like I kept skipping over that part, but it's fine. My flunk is that I did an 8th level chromatic orb. It was like 12d8 or something crazy, but I kept being like, oh, well, I thought maybe, I don't know. I was like, what if we have to fight the Theodrix form? I was like, is this the last one? I was scared of a second form, so I like saved it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to to heal Esta on my way out, so.
Oh.
That was awesome.
I loved that spell.
That was
it was
so cool.
She was a Circle of the Land druid because you can't buy one-off circles anymore on D&D Beyond. Fuck you guys. You can leave that in there.
I will.
So I just had to. I have some purchase, but it was like Circle of Wildfire and Circle of Spores. So I just went with the classic Circle of the Land. And hey, nothing wrong with the classic subclasses. I gotta say, that was part of it. It was, and you chose everyone who could take damage too. Only one could heal. But, like, that's why Tara didn't have to take necrotic, is because I can just choose, like, get them and heal that one.
It was really cool.
It was nice.
Hell yeah.
I imagined them as ghost dahlias, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a Circle of Stars druid, so.
Star Clan.
Star Clan! And if you haven't checked out the Warrior Cats Goblin mode,
This is your sign.
then this character was real new and fresh for you.
Yeah.
No, Moonpaw's different.
Moonpaw's different.
She got a little something extra.
I was gonna say my A+ would be the Felicity callback, the Cinderfoot.
That's my A+
Oh,
too.
brother.
And then also just packing in a bunch of lore. And then Flunk would be I was thinking about like adding an encounter, like a puzzle encounter in the palace. And then
That
I
would
was
have
like,
band crazy.
but I was just like, that would have been that would have just been for fucking nothing.
That should have been your A+ that you didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you flunking that?
That was a good
No.
decision.
It's because I didn't feel like there was enough in the palace.
I see. Okay.
And I kind of like that final battle. I thought about like turning that into like almost an encounter, like puzzle thing with Timinus, but hey, y'all still gotta fight him. So we'll see.
I don't think anybody's going to be mad to spend some uninterrupted time with Esta and some Ruadon lore.
Yeah,
Were those mirror images? Or were those a different
those are
secret
some
thing?
shit.
That was just some shit that you did?
That was some shit. That was some shit.
Because we were hitting them and stuff was happening to them. But I was like, I guess that's how mirror image works. You have to hit it to find out which one's the real one.
I think I forgot to have them cast spells too. So because they were supposed to be fucking y'all up.
They're supposed to be doing what to us?
They were supposed to be fucking y'all up, but I think I forgot.
I think
Flunk on
I
that.
took damage at some point.
I think that was from Timinus
Proper.
Prime.
Timinus Prime.
Timinus Prime coming in and
Holy
doing his
shit.
shit.
Is Timinus
Transformer just dropped.
Timinus Prime? Is it TY?
What?
TYMIN?
No, TI. In my mind, it's TI. But if anybody wants it to be
I think
TY,
it might be TI in my.
I assumed it was TYMENUS. Time minute.
well, hey, one of them. Well, soon if y'all kill him, that's one time it is gone.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll kill the other one.
Oh, wait, what do you mean? I thought we killed all of them.
Ooh,
No.
Oh, we're going to kill the other one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What? I mean, we can. Hey, give me the word,
I don't
I'll
know.
do it.
I don't know yet. I've got TYMENIS. But maybe they're spelled
IS.
different in different generations.
Yeah.
I've been spelling it TIM. I've spelled it somewhere official TIMIN.
It's a fake character.
It's a fake guy.
He's
We'll all
real
figure
to
it.
me.
Just check the wiki.
That anyone can update.
Well, yeah, they probably have it. I'll go look.
Did everyone say their A pluses? Campbell,
Yes.
did you say yours?
My A+ was thank you, Jared, for a beautiful session and some delicious lore. Also, I really held in the crying as much as I could.
You did great.
I held it in as much as I could. And then Flunk was, I don't know if you left this, you probably cut it because it's like, what the fuck, Campbell, pull it together. But I was so tired at the end there and I had no idea what was happening.
Oh yeah, I cut that.
With the orb. And
You can say what you did now because it's cut out.
You can say what you did.
he described like seeing Sawyer and Beans on the owl. And for some reason I forgot about the hands like coming out of Theodrix, and I just imagined them instead like just like flying into the room. And I was like, oh, thank God you're here. And then he was like, no, you see the stuff outside. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I said, let me back that up real quick. And I did it again and did what I was supposed to do. So.
In the fan wiki, it's spelled TIMINUS.
That's what I was saying. That's how I've officially
Tie
spelled it.
minus.
I didn't. Wait, I didn't fill out the fan wiki though. Somebody else did that.
Well, but they probably asked how to spell it, and that was the consensus at the time, I'm sure.
I don't know. TY kind of goes hard. I kind of like when a Y is in the spelling of something, you know?
I like the biography that's written here. Episode 7, while unconfirmed, it is possible that Timinus was the one that denied payment for Esta's room and board when the Frogmont faculty contacted the family.
That's so funny that like that
Damn.
used to be our stakes. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
used to be the world we were living in.
And then episode 10 is when he makes his debut.
And he looked good doing it. Not like that, just he slayed.
All right.
Sugar cubes.
Also, that is 68, 69,
Nice.
70, 71, 72. That is 5 full episodes of Esta and Beans and Sawyer being apart. And now they're back together.
Oh my god!
But we didn't even get to hang out.
No, that's why I said
think we're
5 full
alone.
episodes.
And that's probably in the episode.
Yeah.
We're a long ways away from just getting to hang out, I think.
Yeah, things went really bad while you were gone, Esta. We'll tell you all about it. when
Can't
we're
wait for you to
in
pick
character
the side
again.
you're on.
Yeah, you're going to be a child of divorce.
Yeah, you're going to have to pick a side.
What's gonna happen to Cherry?
You'll have to find out.
What the hell?
Keep that character sheet ready.
Okay,
I love Cherry.
And keep that voice ready.
Let it be known that I'm a big Cherry fan.
he's gonna knock Esta down on the next fucking. You're knocking me out.
Oh my god, whenever it was the
that-
death save.
I deserved it because I did something stupid and I walked right into the door.
That was so
instead of
crazy
just-
when you did that.
I was like, I didn't know when to start blasting.
Devil Man says,
Usually,
Devil Man says
on.
open the door, and then Esta did open the door, and then you tried to touch Theodrix. I was like, she's
I
gonna
don't know.
die.
But I love that you think that you're like, I didn't know when it was time to start blasting. Hey, you can blast whenever you want.
I know, but
That's the
usually you
beauty
guys
of
start
Dungeons and
blasting
Dragons.
first, or
Well.
Jared starts blasting first. So I was like,
I challenge you, start blasting first.
I know.
Hey, as the blaster of the group, you can blast first. It's okay,
I know.
man.
I just didn't think I was supposed to yet.
Supposed to.
I don't know.
I love that he looked like a wizard.
Yeah.
In my mind, he looks like the father from Star Wars.
Oh, we
Darth
forgot
Vader?
We forgot the best line.
The father.
Oh, the father.
Mortis.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Shout out Mortis.
Fuck. If
Mary
you
kill.
no. Fuck.
Oh,
if
one
you-
wrong move and I'll fucking kill you, wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, you
it,
said
it was like
something. You
fuck. One wrong move and I'll kill you, wizard. Fuck.
It was so funny. I want it on a t-shirt. It was so, it was such a strange sentence.
You just said you'd given up. Like you were like, I shouldn't go in there.
I didn't know what to do. I should have just blasted him. That's my super flunk. Is that I
Flunk. Don't touch your mic.
super flunk? I didn't just blast him.
That's okay. You're 15 and there's the podcast not over yet.
Petulance.
I totally
Literally him.
see that.
Literally
Yeah.
him.
Whoa. Go.
Look up the father Mortis.
Go watch the Mortis arc if you want to
Go
see
watch
some.
just the Mortis arc.
It'll kind of
old ass motherfucker.
still be good.
Petulant.
Petulant.
That was great.
Petulant.
I said, shut the fuck up.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of his ass.
The word petulant just does piss me off. Like if somebody called me petulant, I'd be like,
Yeah.
what fucking high horse are you on?
Yeah, who are you?
Who are you to call me petulant?
If Nuala wasn't a character, I would have said that he speaks in a language that you've forgotten
Whoa.
because he's like so old and stuff like that. But then Nuala was like his like almost direct descendant, and I was like,
Oh, shit,
you can
sorry.
understand her.
Sorry, I should have spoken in my draconic this whole session.
No,
My bad.
it would have been either like Sylvan or Celestial.
Oh, excuse me. I should have spoken in Celestial this whole time.
Should have.
That's-
We don't do a lot of languages
We don't.
because it's an audio podcast. So the
Yeah.
idea is that you, the listener, understand what's being said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if we all
I've
like,
got Celestial on my sheet. That would have been fucking.
I knew that you were gonna have Draconic and then like one other one, so I would have chosen one that like you did.
Yeah.
that would be fun if you had people who at your table who fluently spoke another language. I've always thought about this. Like if like your DM and another person fluently spoke another language that the other people didn't, I thought it would be a really fun thing to use in an audio podcast to like communicate. And then for any listeners who did speak the language, you're in on it. And if you didn't, you didn't.
Shit.
Like, I don't know.
That would rock.
Jared and I should have been on our Duolingo this whole time.
Yeah, you guys should have been speaking like
My flunk is that you guys really didn't do your homework coming into this.
Yeah. My flunk is you guys didn't learn a whole new
You
language.
guys, my flunk is that you guys aren't bilingual.
I
and that should be, and that's all our flunk if we're
Yeah,
not
that
bilingual.
is.
this morning when I got up, I journaled like 1, 2, 3,
Whoa.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages
As Esta,
as Esta.
can I read them?
Yeah, I guess you could.
You could say no.
There's still some stuff I might like say.
Yeah, I'll wait. When we
could
finish the
probably-
whole campaign, I'll read
You
it.
could probably read most of it.
There, I think there was something that
I feel like I've never seen this journal in my life that you've produced today.
The Lisa Frank one?
Yeah.
I got it when we.
Some of my notes are in there. Remember you let me borrow that? I was like, I don't have a notebook, and you let me borrow it. Did you rip the pages out?
Oh my gosh, there's Goodberry songs in here.
Whoa.
What are they? Cassandra, my love.
Welcome to the Dungeon.
Red River Valley.
We Will Mock You. Bards Just Want to Have Fun. Cassandra, My Girl.
Cassandra, my girl. No, it was Cassandra, my love.
Blackbird, Goodberries, Don't Stop Believing. Ferris's Mom Has Got It Going On.
Who's Ferris?
He's a character.
Was he the guy with the horns, the antelope horns?
I don't know. I'd have to look at my notes. Anyway, this was a campaign we played with Campbell didn't live in this house, but honorarily she lived in the house. Yeah. We played it with all our roommates.
Yeah, the Goodberries are real.
Yeah, the Goodberries are real. Maybe one day the Goodberries will return.
They must.
Any parting words?
We'll finally get Colt on this podcast.
Colt and Kyle.
Yeah.
Two men
on the podcast.
Think so.
Dream guest on my plunk line.
We're going to have to kill one of their characters, and they're going to have to choose which one comes on, because it can't be both of them.
Yeah, or we could make them both play women.
Or we could make one of them. No.
What's up?
Any parting words? Any last thoughts? We've had our A pluses and flunks.
If you're listening to this study break, thanks for being a real one. Thanks for sticking with us this long. I hope you like this arc. I do.
It's almost over.
It's almost over. I'm glad you're here getting the inside scoop on the end of it.
Hey, Jared. Thanks for being so cool and breaking the regular format of Dungeons and Dragons in the audio podcast actual play space.
What do you mean?
Well, you're just, you're not just like, we have to all sit down and play the session and like you send us out of the room. We come late. One person plays. Like, I feel like you don't.
Try to spice it up.
We controlled one session.
Yeah. I am not going to claim to have listened to every actual play out there. I'm not saying this has never been done before, but
I'm not seeing it a lot.
But typically it is not done in a lot of the big hitters that I have listened to. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
So I think it's really great to explore also what the format can do. Also, you can do this at your own home sessions.
Yeah.
Get jiggy with it.
Yeah.
We're shattering glass ceilings so that you can fly through them
Jared
after us.
Voswinkle is shattering glass ceilings.
Rolling Stone article.
No.
How Mr. Voswinkle
shattered the glass ceiling of the D&D actual play.
Any goodwill, any goodwill I earn, I must throw it away.
Yeah, I was trying to compliment you, and then you said something
nice
problematic.
About you cancel yourself.
Now I'm going to cancel you again. What the hell?
Sorry, just a little bit.
What's that new Taylor Swift song?
No!
Sorry. Ophelia.
No.
You and me.
The canceled one.
In the
I like my friends canceled. I like them cooked in Gucci and
I like them cooked in Gucci. I like them canceled and crispy.
I like them cooked in Gucci.
God.
We cooked.
I like them deep fried in...
What the fuck?
God.
Anyways,
yes or no? Yes or no? Are the gals cooked? Is Team 323 cooked?
No way, man. We're back.
We're fine now.
Y'all are in a dragon in a soul palace fighting a gooped man.
Yeah, we're about to tear this shit down.
No worries, man. I don't know about that one over there. She's always suspicious.
Going from 137.
Nothing bad is going to happen to Tara. Who's upset with that
Tara's
stuff?
going to be super okay.
Yeah, Tara's going to be so cool.
I don't think we're going to have to sacrifice anyone.
And nothing bad is going to happen to Cherry.
Even though Esta essentially promised to help her out as soon as she's done, and then but also Beans and Sawyer are like, so hey, we're going to have to kill sissies. We're gonna have to kill everything.
Man, we're gonna have to kill everything, and then we're gonna have to leave.
Then leave.
We got a big hit list, and so we got a hit and run planned. The hit and run is all planned out, and all we need is for you to sign off on it.
And also, Sawyer and Beans might kill each other too.
Also, Sawyer betrayed us greatly, so
Esther thinks that Theodrix can help Tara too. That's
Esta's
genuine.
crazy.
That's genuine.
Crazy.
Esta loved Theodrix so much.
That's what you got from the session.
But I did trust him. You tried to touch him.
I don't trust anyone anymore.
Yeah, because the story was that if I got to the top of the temple, I could commune with him and he would grant me powers.
You didn't hear the damn story.
You weren't there for the storybook story.
I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that.
You didn't hear the fucking myth, man.
Nah, dude, I don't know what Erasmus was doing.
I don't know what were you doing.
And Erasmus was doing.
What?
Huh?
Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins. Tune in next week to hear the finale of the year.
Hop in the Discord if you want to talk about this with people. Get in the Patreon if you want to hear us yap more.
Go buy some merch in that merch store. We got t-shirts, we got stickers, we got tote bags, we got posters.
Follow us on Instagram. We want more Instagram followers because it looks good if we have more of them.
Don't tell them that.
Good.
And then rate the podcast. If you've made it this, hey, actually, real talk. If you've made it this far and you have not rated our podcast 5 stars, first of all, I'm going to find you. Second
that's
of all,
actually crazy if they're listening to this deep in the study break, but they're still deciding if they're going to give us.
I don't think it's that. I think it's that people forget that that's a feature because
yeah, go check
Spotify
and see if you have.
It doesn't put or Apple Podcasts or wherever else you may
Stop
listen.
whatever you're doing, working on your Excel spreadsheet.
Driving. If you're driving, stop.
Driving hands off the wheel on your phone.
Give us a rating.
Whoa.
Swipe over.
You can steer with your legs. You can steer with your legs.
We will not be doing that because if you say this and then somebody crashes, they'll blame it on us.
If you're welding,
if you're welding,
Thomas J.
take out
Henry
your
is going
phone,
to sue
lift
us.
up your thing.
lift up your mask.
Don't
Thomas
stop
J.
welding
Henry?
now.
You don't know Thomas J. Henry?
I keep
He's
saying who.
literally saved billions of dollars in the personal injury cases in the southeast of Texas. Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't believe this.
He's your lawyer.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye, see ya.
Bye.
See ya.